शारदे पाहि मां शङ्कर रक्ष मां 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 शारदे पाहि मां शङ्कर रक्ष मां
Namaskaram. We'll go ahead and get started. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Sharada Sharadamboja Vadana Vadanambuje Sarvata Sarvatasmakam Sannidhim Kriyat Sadashiva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om Bharati Karuna Patram Bharati Padabhushanam Bharati Padamarudam Bharati Tirthamashriye Vidya Vinaya Sampannam Vetaraham Vivehinam Vande Vedanta Tattvajnam Vidushekhara Bharatim Guru Charnarandabhyam Namaha. Namaskaram all. We'll go and get started. Jambuji, please get started with today's NYAYA Shastra session. Thank you.
Thank you, Sringeri. Namaskaram. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishram Shishivarnam Sadurbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayetsvara Vignopashantihim Sharada Sharadam Bojavadana Vadanam Buje Sarvada Asmakam Sanidhyam Kriyat Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Dasmai Sri Gurave Namah Sadashiva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Gurum Paramparam Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Lokashankaram Harigi Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namah. So we'll continue with our monthly sessions of Dharma Shastra, Nyaya Shastra. Today, I think the Nyaya Shastra lecture is not available. Our co-speaker Padmanabhan Ji is actively involved in another temple event. So we will do the Nyaya Shastra, Dharma Shastra lecture today. We will continue on the Manusmriti. But before we go into Manusmriti, we talk usually about an impending event. And I think the most important event coming up in the next couple of weeks is what we call Mahalaya Paksham or Pitru Paksham. It starts according to September 17th, according to some calendars, and ends on October 2nd. It is the Bhadrapada, according to the Chandramana calendar, the Bhadrapada Masa Krishna Paksha, which is the waning phase of the moon of the Bhadrapada Masa. That is the Pitru Paksha, those 15 days. It is said that the ancestors descend down from the Pitrulokas to the earthly levels, and that is why all the devotees are supposed to give offerings to their ancestors and they're at a much closer level and get their blessings. So this Mahalaya Paksham is actually considered part of the Nitya Karma. When we do the Nitya Naimitika Karmas, the Tarpana which you do during the eclipses, the Chandra Grahana and Surya Grahana, is considered as only a Naimitika Karma, which is a special event. Nitya Karma means it is supposed to be mandatorily done by everybody. And so the Mahalaya Paksha, if possible, they should do tarpanas or shraddhas all 15 days. If not, at least on 1 or 2 important selected days like the Mahabharani, the Gajachaya, and the Mahavali Amavasya and things like that. So it is a very important section because the Deva Pitru Karya Abhyan and Pramadi Davyam is what the Vedas say equal importance to Deva Karyas and Pitru Karmas. So this is one of the times, where people have to be have the faith and purity to do this. On this token, I want to just talk a sloka from one of the Dharma Shastras regarding the things you need or the substances you need to perform the Pitru Karmas. There is a very famous sloka. Uchishtam Siva Nirmalyam Vamanam Sweta Parpadam Shraddhe Sapta Pavitrani Dauhitraha Kudavastilaha. So this sloka says the 7 important things. Shraddhe Sapta Pavitrani, for the Shraddhas, doing for the Shraddha or for the Pitrus. 7 are considered very holy, Sapta Pavitrani. And what are those? Uchishtam, Shivanirmalyam, Vamanam, Sweta Parpadam, Dauhitraha, Kudabas Tilaha. Uchishtam is basically after you eat something, we call HL. The remaining of that is called Uchishtam. So you eat something and leave something on the table, half of it, that is called Uchishtam, which is actually considered unholy. You're not supposed to eat the Uchishtam except for some of the bhag of the Uchishtam. The Uchishtam is also always considered unholy. Nirmalyam means what you offer to the god and it becomes, the next day it becomes old. It's called Nirmalya. The offerings to the god becomes, you can use Siva Nirmalyam or Vishnu Nirmalyam, the garland which Lord Vishnu has owned, and you can, the flowers which come out of it the next day. But in general, Nirmalya also is considered old. It's not fresh. Vamanam means vomit. Vomiting is considered very, very impure. So the first 3 things is, it says Uchishtam is holy, Shiva Nirmalyam is holy, and Vamanam is holy. The Uchishtam actually means the cow's milk. When the cow is giving milk, the calf has to drink the milk first, and then you get the milk for the humans. Normally, after the calf drinks the milk, you clean the cow's udder and then collect the milk. But when you're doing Pitru Karmas, the milk, you should not, as soon as the calf drinks the milk, without cleaning the udder of the cows, you milk it again and use it for the puja. So the Uchishtam, the calf, we call Kandru in Tamil. The whatever the calf has left as a HL from the cow's milk, you can take it directly. That is considered holy for Pitru Karmas. But for Deva Karmas, doing Abhishekam and all, you should clean the udder, get the milk pure. For doing Abhishekam to Shiva or Vishnu, you should not follow this rule. It's for Pitru Karmas, the Uchishtam is considered better. Shiva Nirmalyam means one which comes from the head of the Shiva, which is Ganges water. We know the Shiva is called Gangadhara because he has the Ganga in his head. So normally with something you touches the head is considered impure. That's why even when in pujas, when you accidentally touch the head, you are supposed to wash your hands. So the hair is considered impure. But Jada Magudadari Shiva as Gangadhara, the Ganga water which comes from Shiva's head is considered holy. So Shiva Nirmalyam there means the one which has touched the Shiva's head and is coming down to us after touching the head, that water is holy. So Ganga water can be used. Vamanam means what has been spitted out. Normally the bees, we call Vande, they take the honey, they gather the honey from the flowers and they come to the beehive and they actually spit the honey into the beehive, and that's how the beehive builds up. They get honey from the flowers and they gradually build up the bee. So the honey itself is actually nothing but the vomiting or the spit of the bee. But the honey is considered very auspicious. Even we do Abhishekam to all the gods, the honey. So that honey is also very important for doing pujas for the Pitrus. And then Sweta Parpadam means white color silk. So you can use white color silk when you're doing puja. Sweta means white, Parpadam means the silk. And then Dauhitra means 2 meanings. Dauhitra is actually the daughter's son. So somebody, the grandfather died, the daughter's son is called Dauhitra. Dauhitra, so for the daughter's son, the parent, to participate in the Shraddam is very auspicious. Son is also important, but daughter's son is considered more important or auspicious for participating in the Shraddha. So Dauhitra, and Dauhitra also there is an indirect meaning for ghee, nei. There is also indirect meaning which comes for ghee that also can be used. Kudabaha is Kudaba column. Like we divide our column, like the morning, early morning, 4 o'clock, we call Brahma Muhurtam. Then around 10 to 12, we call Madhyanika column. There is a time called Kudaba column, which actually comes more towards midday only. So that is why you do Pitru Karmas almost towards midday or afternoon time. You don't do it early morning. Whereas Deva Karmas, to do your japams and everything, the early morning, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock is very auspicious. Whereas to do Pitru Karmas, you should do more towards the later part of the day after 10:30, 11. In fact, more after 12 is considered auspicious, the Kudapa column. And Tila is the black sesame, the L we call. Use the L to Tarpanam. So these are the 7 important things. So when you're doing Pitru, the Shraddam form or there is the, you have the Parvana Sradham, you call the Hiranya Sradham, the Ama Sradham, there are different types. But when you're using the full Sradham, if you're using all these 7 elements, Uchishtam, Shivanirmalyam, Vamanam, Swetaparpadam, Sradhe, Saptapavitrani, Dauhitra, Kudapastilaha. So these are all the important agents to be used. And there is another agent too, which is considered very auspicious to use in Pitru Karma, silver. Rajatam, Pitru Vallabham. Rajatam, Hiranyam is gold, Rajatam is silver. So you should all use all silver items during the Pitru Pujas. The more and more the silver plate, the silver panchapatram, the silver vessel for holding the water, all the silver things you hold is considered very auspicious for the Pitru Pujas. And then there is a lot of things about Pitru Pujas. When we come in Manusmriti, we'll talk about that more detail, but just want to highlight the things which are important because Mahalaya Paksham is a very important period. So I want to just bring some points about what to be used during the Shraddam times. So the next one will go with the Manusmriti. Can you share the screen, Sriniji, for the slokas, or should I share the screen?
Yeah, just a second.
Okay, that's right. So we finished with sloka number 205, the last session. Guror Sannihite, Guruvad Vritti Macharet, Nacha Anishristo, Guruna Swanna, Guruna Swan, Gurun Abhivadayet. So what it means is, when the Guru's Guru comes, you should do all services as if you do to the Guru without even asking. Na cha anisrishto guru na swan guru na abhivadayet. That means even if his own family members comes, but without getting Guru's permission, he should not even salute them. So if the Guru's Guru comes, even without asking, even without somebody instructing him, he can do whatever services he do to the Guru. But while he's in the Gurukulam, when even his own relatives comes, without getting the Guru's permission, he should not talk to them or do salutations to them. So that is the sloka which we stopped last time. So next sloka is sloka number 206. Vidya Gurush Etam Eva Nitya Vrittihi Swayonishu Pratishedatsu Cha Adharmat Itam Cha Upadishtvapi Vidya Gurusvevam Eva Nitya Vrittihi Swayonishu Pratishedatsu Cha Adharmat Hitam Cha Upadishtvapi. So it says, who and all now, because this is a series of slokas instructing what the brahmachari should do, who should you respect, how should you respect. Those are that is the scenario where we've been discussing the first slokas, the few slokas in the last session. We discussed what and all, how the Shishya should behave to the Guru, like how if he walks, he should walk behind them. We talked about all those slokas. how we should not even listen to somebody doing, bad mouthing about his guru. You should not even listen to them. So now it is taking the next step. Okay, after the guru, how should he behave to the other people? So that is the sloka. Here it says, besides this guru who is teaching everything, anybody else, Vidya Guru means anybody who is giving him knowledge, that person also. Then Swayonishu means all who are born in his own family. Pratishedhatsucha adharmat, which means one who tells him how to avoid the bad things, the adharmas. Avoid. Pratisheda means avoid or not doing it. Whoever educates him or teaches him about all the adharmas and what should he avoid. And hitam upaditsvapi. Hitam means all good things. One who tells what and all the good things or the dharmic things which needs to be done. So all those four. Anybody who gives him nice intellectual knowledge, anybody who is his own family members, anybody who is instructing him on all the bad things to be avoided and all the good things that need to be done. All those four people should also be treated with the respect of the Guru itself. So that is what this sloka is telling. Let's go to the next sloka. So next sloka is Guru is sloka number 207. Shreyashu Guruvat Vrittim Nityam eva samacharet Guruputreshu cha aryeshu Guroshchaiva swabandhushu. Shreyashu Guruvat Vrittim Nityam eva samacharet Guruputreshu cha aryeshu Guroshchaiva swabandhushu. So again it tells Shreyashu Guruvat Vrittim means one. Shreya means all the good things, which is we call tapam, tapas, swadhyaya, one who is learned well in the shastras, one who is doing good penance, who is doing good donations, danas. They are all called the good people. So whoever is like more than the person, like somebody is doing more punya karmas than you, somebody is doing more tapas or penance or learning from you, those people, nityam eva samacharet, he should respect them like he respects the Guru. So basically people of higher learning, higher anushtanas, those people you should be respecting like the Guru. So this is all now, like he said, the next few slokas will go. First few slokas last week's about the how should he behave to the Guru. Now, besides the Guru, which are the other people you should be respecting and doing things. So that is the kind of the message in this particular session. So it is telling all those people who are more learned or more doing anushtanas than him, he should respect like the Guru. Guru putreshu cha aryeshu, which means even the Guru Putra, the son of the Guru, who is also teaching him good things. That Guru. So just because he's Guru Putra, he needs some respect, but to be treated equally to the Guru is the Guru Putra is also teaching you some good things, and all the relatives of the Gurus also should be treated with respect. That's what this sloka is telling. Sloka, next sloka. Sloka number 208. Balaha samana janma va sishyo va yajna karmani adhyapayan guru suto guruvat manam arhati. Balaha samana janma va shishyo va yajna karmani adhyapayan guru suto guruvat manam arhati. Guru suto again means, in the previous sloka it says Guru Putra, now it says Guru Suta. Guru Suta also means son of the Guru. So basically Balaha means younger. Samana Janma means of the same age. Sishyo va Yajna Karmani means is a disciple of learning all the Yajna Karmas. If what this sloka is telling is, even if the Guru Putra is younger to you or the same age to you, or he himself is learning all the Yajna Karmas, Adhyapayan, but if he is teaching you, Adhyapayan means, Adhyayanam is learning, Adhyapanam is teaching. Adhyapan is one, the Guru is, even if the son is, though if he is younger age or equal age, or even if he himself is a disciple of learning all the Yajna Karmas, but if he is teaching you, Guruvat Manam Arhati, you should give him respect equal to the Guru. So the younger age doesn't matter. So we already looked in a slokas in a few sessions ago, how that the Angirasa Rishi, how he was very even younger, but he was educating the senior people. The senior people didn't give him the respect of the Guru. The Devas told them, you should treat him like a Guru only, even if he's younger age. So that is what this is again repeating. Even if he's younger age, but if he's teaching all the good things, you should respect him like the Guru. So that's the sloka number 28. Let's go to sloka number 209. Utsadanam cha gatranam snapana uchishta bhojane na kuryad guruputrasya padayoscha avanejanam. Padayoscha avanejanam. Utsadanam cha gatranam snapana uchishta bhojane na kuryad guruputrasya padayoscha avanejanam. So now it is telling, even for the Guru Putra, what things he should not do. Basically, for the Guru, the real Guru, for the disciple, he can help him even take a bath. For the Guru, he can go and help him take the bath. He can help the Guru dress himself with chandanam and all these things. And he can even eat sometimes the Guru's remaining food. Uchishta bhojane means, Uchishtam again is HL. We just talked about Uchishtam in the Sraddha sloga. Uchishta bhojane means Guru's Uchishtam is very good for the disciple alone. And Padayos Chavanejana means, Padayo means Guru, washing the Guru's feet. So these are all normally a disciple can do to the Guru. He can help the Guru get a bath. He can, Utsadanam Sagatrana means applying scents and other things to the Guru's body, eating the Guru's remnant food, and also washing the Guru's feet. But Nak Kuryad Guru Putrasya. But these things you no need to do for the Guru Putra. You should give him the respect equal to the Guru when he is teaching you. But these are all not expected to do. So whatever you do to the Guru, again, these things for Guru Putra, you no need to do those things. So again, it gives you some level of self-respect. You know, just for a younger person, if still the older person to do Pada Sevanam every day, even just because he's teaching something, some people may not feel. So again, it says, you don't need to eat the remnant food, you don't need to anoint him with all the scents or wash his feet, all those things. For the Guru Putra, you don't need to do that. That's what this sloka is telling. Nak Kuryat Guru Putra means you don't need to do those things. Let's go to sloka number 210. Sloka number 210 says, Guruvat Pratipujyaha Shu Savarna Guru Yoshitaha Asavarnastu tu Sampujya Pratyuddana Abhivadanaihi. So sloka number 210 says, Guruvat Pratipujyaha Shuhu Savarna Guru Yoshitaha Asavarnastu Sampujyaha Pratyuddana Abhivadanaihi. So this is regarding the Guru's wife. Now it comes after the Guru's son. Now it talks about Guru's wife. If the Guru's wife is Savarna and Asavarna, you say. Varna means, we talked about the Varnas. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudras, they are all called Varnas. If the Guru is married to the lady of the same, so let's say the Guru is a Brahmin and is also married to the Brahmin girl. Asavarna means Guru is married to, let's say there's a Guru is married to a Kshatriya girl. The Guru is Brahmin, but is married to a Kshatriya girl. We have seen this in our stories too, in Parasurama history and all. You will see how the Brahmin lady gets married to a Kshatriya girl and the Kshatriya man gets married to a Brahmin girl. All those combinations have happened in our Puranas. So it talks about Guru getting married to the lady of the same Varna and Guru getting married to lady of other Varna. It says when the Guru gets married to the lady of the same Varna, the lady should get all the respects equal to the Guru. If the Guru gets married to the lady of a different Varna, then the student is expected only to stand up and do Abhivadanam from a distance for that lady. So Asavarnastu Sampujyaha Pratyuddana Abhivadanam means he can get up, offer respect and do Abhivadanam, but he doesn't need to do all the respects what he offers to the Guru. But for a Guru's wife who is the same Varna, he should give equal respect. Pratipujyaha, equal to the Guru, he should treat the Guru Patni. That's what sloka number 210 says. So sloka number 211. So some of these slokas will be, again, we talked about in the previous sessions how some of the very detailed intricacies of what and all the Shishya should do to the Guru. Same thing, all these slokas will talk about the intricacies of what he should do and what he should not do with the Guru's relatives. The previous sloka just said, you should offer respect to the Guru Patni, husband of the Guru, but now it adds something else. Abhyanjanam, can we have the slides, Suniji? Okay, sloka number 211. Abhyanjanam snapanam cha, abhyanjanam snapanam cha, gatro utsadanameva cha, gurupatnya na karyani, keshanam cha prasadanam. Abhyanjanam snapanam cha gatra utsadanameva cha, gurupatnya na karyani, keshanam cha prasadanam. So again it tells you, which is logical, you are not going to touch any other man's wife. Abhyanjana means applying oil and things. Snapana means helping take a bath. Gatram utsadana which means applying sandals and other perfume to the body. Keshana means hair dressing. Gurupatnya na karyani. These are all things the Shishya is not supposed to do with the Guru's wife. He doesn't, because for the Guru he can apply oil, he can dress up the Guru, everything. But because the previous sloka said, treat the Guru Patni equal to the Guru, Manu is adding all those points, what you should not do also. The Shishya is not supposed to do or applying oil or helping with a bath or applying perfumes to the Guru's wife or even hair dressing. Those things, Guru Patnya na karyani, means those things you are supposed to not to do with the Guru's wife. So that is sloka number 211. 212. Guru Patni to Yuvatir na abhivadhyaihi padayoho purnam vimshati varshena gunadosho vijanata. Guru Patni to Yuvatir na abhivadhyaihi padayoho purnam vimshati varshena gunadosha vijanata. So these are all practical points, but Manu lists them. Guru Patni to Yuvati means if the Guru's wife is a young lady, Abhivadyehi na abhivadyehi padayoho means he can still offer respect, but he should not touch the feet. Normally we have seen for the Guru how the student is supposed to clasp the Guru's feet, and even it will come in the next few slokas. If the Guru Patni is old, he should hold the Guru's feet, the Guru Patni's feet also, and do the namaskarams. They are supposed to hold the feet. We talked about how the cross hands clasping when he was doing the Veda Dhyanam, we discussed a few sessions ago. But here again it specifically says, Guru Patni to Yuvatir na abhivadyehi padayoho means if the Guru Patni's wife is younger, he should not touch her feet but do abhivadya from a distance. Purnam vimshati varshena, and especially this is applicable. Vimshati means 20. Trisati means, Trishati means 300. Vimshati means 20. There is slokas, the Etiraja Vimshati, there is a sloka which Manavala Mamanigal has done on Ramanujacharya. Etiraja Vimshati means 20 slokas in Etiraja. So same thing, then the name 20. If somebody is completed 20 years, especially the person who knows all these rules, he should not do it. So which means if somebody is like a 8-year-old kid and the Guru's wife is 18-year-old, the 8-year-old can still touch the Guru's feet's wife and do the namaskara. But one who is completed 20 and Gunadosham, who knows all the doshas which can happen by hand touching a lady, that person especially should not touch the feet. He should do abhivadaya from a distance. So again, the 20-year rule is put here, just to make sure that the more if the Guru's disciple is even older or equal age of the Guru Patni, he should avoid those things. And it will tell you why those things are important, which is common sense, but Manu puts it there. Swabhava esha narinam naranam iha dushanam ado arthana pramadyanti pramadasu vipaschitaha. So it says, Swabhava esha narinam naranam iha dushanam ato arthana pramadyanti pramadasu vipaschitaha. Vipaschitaha means one who is knowledgeable or one who is having wisdom. It says, Subhasesha Narinam Naranam Dushanam means the ladies can corrupt the men's mind, or the opposite sex, what they can do. So that is exactly what he's meaning. He's not telling that they will make him bad, but attraction to the opposite sex, that is normal. Swabhasha. Swabhava means that is swabhavam for everybody. They can get attracted and they can be, with the narinam and naranam. Narina means the woman, naranam is male. It is very common for normal for people to get attracted or have wrong thoughts with the opposite sex, and that is why Vipaschita means the learned person. Pramadyanti artho na pramadyanti means getting deluded or confused. The learned people are always very strict in following the rules regarding the woman because they know the people of the opposite sex can corrupt your mind or delude your mind. So that is why it is very important. That's why he is telling in the previous slokas, even if it is Guru Patni, don't touch the feet, don't dress her hair, because once you touch, the next steps will happen. So basically he's telling that is a normal thing. So because of this, the learned people are na pramadyanti, means they don't get deluded or confused. They're very alert in regarding the woman's matter. That's what the sloka number 213 says. So let's go to sloka number 214. Abvidvamsa malam loke vidvamsam apiva punah pramadahyutpatam netum kama krodha vashanugam. Abvidvamsa malam loke vidvamsam apiva punah pramadahyutpatam netum kama krodha vashanugam. It is just an extension of the previous sloka. Vidwan means very learned person. Avidwan means very ignorant person. In this world, it says avidvam samalam loke. In this world, both the learned people and the ignorant people, they can get affected by the opposite sex. That's what it says. Pramada means pramada means again confusion, delusion, all those things. Netum, and they can get because of that kama krodha vashanugam. Kama is desire, krodha is anger, vasam means you get entangled with kama and krodha. So if you don't have the right attitude with the female, both for the learned people and the ignorant people, they can get deluded and they can become afflicted with kama and krodha. So that's why he's telling you should be very careful when dealing with the opposite sex. So that you don't get under the entangles of kamam and krodham. That's what it is telling here. And so we know how Ravana behaved with Sita and how he lost the entire kingdom. So it is like Ravana is supposed to be a very learned person. Actually, he knew all the Vedas, everything, but and then we know the ignorant people also behave that way. That is not, ignorant people don't know the rules and regulations. So that's why it says both the learned and we also know about Vishwamitra's story, how he got affected with Menaka, though he was a very tapasvi. So all these are examples in our own Puranas itself. Sloka number 215. Matra swastra duhitra vana viviktasano bhavet balavan indriya gramo vidvamsamapi karshati. Matra swastra duhitra va na viviktasano bhavet balavan indriya gramo vidvamsamapi karshati. Again it says matra means mother, swasra means sister, duhitra means daughter. Na viviktasano bhavet means he should not even sit closely, like very next to them. It says even for his own mother, own sister, own daughter, na viviktasana bhavet means like very tightly, closely sitting to them. Even with the mother, sister and daughter, a learned person should not be sitting very closely with them. Balavan indriya gramo, because the indriyas, the senses, balavan, they are very strong. And this gramo means the group of indriyas, or because we got the eyes, the ears, the skin, everything. The group indriya grama means the indriya kutangal, or the gramas means the group of the indriyas are very strong. Vidvamsa means even for a vidwan, the indriyas can pull him down. So it says that is why even his mother or sister or daughter, you should not sit very closely, especially alone with them. And then because of the indriyas are so powerful, even a learned person can be pulled down because of that. Let's go to 216. Kamam tu Guru Patninam Yuvatinam Yuvapuvi Vidivat Bandanam Kuryat Asahamiti Bruvan. Kamam tu Guru Patninam Yuvatinam Yuvapuvi Vidivat Bandanam Kuryat Asavahamiti Bruvan. Again it says Guru Patni Yuvati Yuva. Guru Patni is Yuvati means the Guru Patni is young lady and the Sishya is Yuva, young boy. He should not have any kamam or any things with her. Vidivat Bandhanam, he can offer, according to the regulations, he can offer the namaskaras to her without touching her. And he can inform her that he is here if she needs any help. Asavahamiti Bruvan means, I am here if you need any help for anything, because service to the Guru Patni also should be done, like if she wants some materials to be carried somewhere or something like that. So basically avoid all kamas with the Guru Patni, especially the younger people. They can offer the namaskara as per the rules and just inform them they are available for help or anything like that. Asavahamiti Bruvan means I'm here for any help you need. That's all you should do. You should not get entangled more than that. The next sloka is 217. Viproshya padagrahanam anvaham chabivadanam gurudareshu kurvati kurbita satam dharmam anusmaran. Viproshya padagrahanam anvaham chabivadanam gurudareshu kurvita satam dharmam anusmaran. Guru Daram. The Dara means again Guru's wife. Guru Patni, Guru Dara, same meaning like Guru Putra and Guru Suta. Guru Putra also means Guru son. Guru Suta also means Guru son. Same way Guru Patni is Guru's wife. Guru Dara, Daram is also Guru's wife. Guru Viproshya Padagrana means if the Guru's wife is the elderly lady, not Yuvati, she is the elderly lady, in that case he can touch the feet and offer the namaskara and abhivadanam. And he should always think Satatam Dharma Satam, what help he can offer to this Guru's wife, he should always be thinking in his mind. The Dharma means very righteously what helps he can offer, he should always keep that in the mind. So if the Guru's wife is elder, then he can touch the feet and do the abhivadanam. And so constantly he should think righteously of what services he can all. Anusparan means thinking of what services he can offer to them also. So next sloka is sloka number 218. This is a very important sloka because all the previous slokas, the slokas what we discussed in the last month and the slokas what we are discussing now, it talks only about the Sishyas, the relationship to the Guru, Guru's wife, Guru's son, what and all services you can do to the Guru, what and all services you can do and avoid for the Guru's disciple. So what is the benefit? Why am I telling all these things? That's what Manu is telling. Yata kanan kanitrena naro varyadi gacchati tata gurugatam vidyam sushushu adigacchati. Yata kanan kanitrena naro varyadi gacchati tata gurugatam vidyam sushushuhu adigacchati. So it says Kanan Kanitreda means the spade, we call manvetti in Tamil. English we call spade. With the manvetti you dig the earth when you want to get water or even the treasure. Sometimes all the minerals are hid. Sometimes in the earth you have to dig the earth and you get it. Naro means a human. If a human like a spade keeps on digging the earth, Varyadi Gachati means Varya means all the riches. At one time you will get all the riches. Even if you get water, you can use the water to water the field and you can get good crops, or you can get directly gold or some minerals, diamond hidden in the earth. All the mining industry means what they're doing. They're only digging every day to get the gold or the diamond from the earth only they're doing. So somebody like a human, if he constantly using the spade digs the earth, at some point he will get all wealth. Same me tata gurugatam vidyam sushushuhu adhikachati. The sushushu means Sushrushai, we say in Tamil, is all the services. The Sishya who does all services to the Guru, Vidyam, he will get all knowledge. So that is why the Guru service is important. So that's what the sloka says, like how the person constantly using the spade digs the earth will get all the wealth. The Sishya who is constantly doing service to the Guru will get all knowledge. And we have seen that even in Adi Shankara's sloka and all, how some of his disciples outwardly look very dumb, but because of Adi Shankara's grace, they were able to sing compositions, everything fluently. So that is the important sloka number 218. Even Adi Shankara says in his Aparoksha Anubhuti, the sloka will come in the end. Somebody, he gives all this very high fund yoga techniques, how to get the Brahma Jnanam, everything. And then he says somebody who cannot get this knowledge, he says they should practice Hatha Yoga and do more Guru service. Hatha Yoga is more yoga to control your body, to keep your senses under control. And also says do more service to Guru. The more service you go to Guru, you will get the knowledge. So that is mentioned in all of the, even Adi Shankara's works, Ramanuja's works, everything is mentioned. So that is the sloka which the Manusmriti sloka says that. Now going to sloka number 219. Mundova Jadilova Shadata va Shadata va Sha Shika Jataha Nainam Grame Abinim Lochet Suryo na Abhi Udyat Kochite Mundova Jatilova Shadata Syach Shika Jataha Nainam Grami Abinim Lochet Suryo na Abhi Udyat Kochite. So there are two different things in this sloka. The last line says Nainam Grami Abinim Lochet Suryo na Abhi Udyat Kochite, which means in the village where this brahmachari is living, the Surya Abinim Lochet and Udyat. The Surya should neither set or rise without the Shishya knowing about it, which means the Shishya should be awake during sunset and sunrise. So basically it says in the village where the brahmachari is living, the Surya should neither set or rise without his knowledge. It gives like high fund word, but the meaning of it is unless the Surya, the disciple is awake during sunset and sunrise, then only it happens with his knowledge. So though it says, it doesn't mean that only because of the brahmachari, the Surya is setting and the sun, it says, without the knowledge of him, the Surya should not set or rises. It means that during these times, he is expected to be awake. What is the first sentence? Mundova Jatilova Shadatava Shat Shika Jataha. It tells about his hair. Munda means completely bald. You can shave his head completely. Jatilo means like a jata. You can have like a pinnal. So you've seen some of those young brahmacharis in the Veda Padashala, they'll have a nice pinnal in their head. Shika jata means just having a small kudimi tuft in the head. So they can have all these three things. Either they can completely shave their head, or they can have part of the head shaved and part of the head have a nice jata, or they can just have a shika jata, means there's like a kudimi on the top of the Sahasrara area they can have. You can have all those, any of those hairstyles. And the next sloka says the Surya should neither set or rise without the knowledge of this brahmachari, which indirectly means the brahmachari should be awake during sunrise and sunset. Sloka number 220. Tam ched abhi udiyat suryah shayanam kamacharatah nimlochedva api avijnanaj japan upavased dinam. So tam ched abhi udyat suryah shayanam kamacharatah nimlochedva api avijnanaj japan upavased dinam. So it says, suppose Udyat Surya means Surya is raised. Nimlochedva api avijnanaj means the sun is set. Avijnana means without the knowledge. So he said in the previous sloka, without the brahmachari's knowledge, the Surya should neither set nor rise. Now it says by Chayanam Kamachara. Chayanam means sleeping. We call Sesha Shai. Sayanam means nicely sleeping. Kamacha, because of his desire, he is sleeping, not because of sickness. If he is really sick, they are allowed exceptions to sleep at those times. They are very sick and things. But Kamacharata means because of his desire, he is sleeping during the either during sunrise or sunset. Avijnana means he has no knowledge of the sunset and sunrise. Then what should he do means Japan Upavase Dinam. That particular day, if he didn't see the Surya, sunrise or sunset, he should then do some prayaschitta by chanting the Gayatri. Upavasa means and fasting, he should not eat. So basically it says without the knowledge of the brahmachari, the Surya is set or rise, especially because of the factor Sayanam Kamacharata means because of his desire of oversleeping. If he has done that, then as a prayaschitta, Japan and Upavasam, he should do Japam of the Gayatri and fast that particular day when he has missed seeing the sunrise or sunset. So that is the sloka number 220. Now coming to sloka number 221. Suryena habi nirmuktah Shayano abhi uditashyaham prayashchittam akurvano yuktagashyan magate nasa. It says Suryena habi nirmuktah Shayano habi uddishchayaham prayashchittam akurvano yuktaga shyan magate nasa. So it says Suryena habi nirmuktaha Shayano habi uditasyaha. Shayano means because of his sleeping, if he has not seen the sunset, Uditam means is the sunset, sunrise, and Nirmuktaka means sunset. So he has used Nimloched, Nirmuktaka. These are all different meanings of sunset. Suryena Nirmuktaka or Suryena Uditasyaha. Like Suryan Udikardim Pakala, Suryan Astamikardim Pakala. We'll tell in Tamil Udikardu, Suryan Udikardu, Suryan Astamikardu, which means he has not seen the sunset and sunrise because of what Shayano, because of his sleeping. And he also doesn't do the prayashchitam. Prayashchitam akurvano. Kurvano means doing it. Akurvano means not doing it. Yuktaha shan magate nasa means great sin attaches to him. So first of all, you should see Surya during sunset and sunrise, or you should be aware of that. If he is not aware of it because of his sleeping, he can do prayashchittam by doing Japan and Upavasam. If he neither saw sunset, sunrise, and he also did not do his prayashchittam, Shyan Magate Nasa means a great sin gets afflicted with him. So, all this, it becomes as a papa karma for him, and that is going to give some bad effects sometimes later. So that is why Manu is telling the importance of this sunset, sunrise here. Then he says, sloka number 222. Achamya prayato nityam ube sande samahitaha suchau deshe japan japyan upasita yathavidhi. Achamya prayato nityam ube sande samahitaha suchau deshe japan japyan upasita yathavidhi. So now he says what you should do after giving all the instruction that you should be aware of sunset, sunrise, everything. Achamya, ube means ubayam, means the two. The ube sandhya means the two sandhyas, which is the morning sandhya and the evening sandhya. The connection between the early morning and the dawn and the dawn and the morning, as well as the dusk and the evening. That two sandhya times, he should do achamyam. He should do achamanam. Suchau deshe means clean place. He should select a clean place. Japan japyan, he should do all the japan and upasanas according to the rules. So basically during the ube sandhya, during the sandhya periods, the ube sandhya means the morning sandhya and the evening sandhya, the two sandhyas, he should do achamanam, select a very pure place, and do the japams and other upasanas according to the rules. That is what is supposed to be done. Sloka number 223. Yadi stri yadya varajah shreyah kimchit samacharet tat samacharet yukto yatra chasya ramen manah. Yadi stri yadya varajah shreyah kimchit samacharet tat sarvam acharet yukto yatra chasya ramen manah. So it says yadi stri means lady. Yadya varajah means like the person of a lower caste. Shreyah kimchit kimchit samacharet. If they are doing something good, if a lady is doing something good, or a person of a lower caste is doing something, Shreya means Shreyam. Shreyas means good. Anything they're doing good, he can even follow that. Normally, we have been telling the Shishya should follow only what the Guru does or Guru says. But here he says, even if the lady in the Guru's house or even a person of the lower caste like a Shudra is working in the Guru's house, they are doing certain good things, he can also adopt them. It says, Tat Sarvam Achared Yukto. Tat Sarvam Achared means he can follow all of them, but it lays two criteria. Yukto Yatra Shasya Ramen Manaha means, Yuktaha means you should still use the logic. If he thinks the Guru's wife, the lady or the lower caste person he feels they're doing good, you should analyze them. Yes, this is really good. Ramen Manaha means he should have satisfaction in his mind. Then he can follow all that. So even if the Guru's wife or the lower caste person is doing something good, he can follow all of them once he convinces them by logic as well as satisfaction in his mind that is good, then he can follow them. And even Apastamba Sutra says that in certain things, you should follow what the ladies and the Shudras say. So there are some conditions, there are some situations where even the higher caste person is supposed to follow what the Shudra does. There are things which is discussed in Apastamba Sutra, but that's kind of what is indirectly meant is, you should follow mainly the Guru, but also if somebody like the Guru's wife or the lower caste person doing good, after analyzing in his mind the goodness in that and feeling satisfied, then he can completely follow them. That Sarvam Acharet, he can follow all of them also, it says. So whatever, so basically it says, whoever is doing good, try to learn the good from them. That's kind of indirectly what the meaning of this sloka is. So we'll have next two slokas, we'll finish it by 5 p.m. We'll go to sloka number 224. Dharma artho uchyete shreyaha karma artho dharma evacha artha evaha va shreyas trivarga iti tu stitihi. Dharma artho uchyete shreyaha kama artho dharma evacha artha eveha va shreyas trivarga iti tu stitihi. So it says, we talk about dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Those are the four purusharthas we say. Here Manu is dealing only with dharma, artha and kama here. He doesn't bring the moksha part here because the brahmachari is still learning. Moksha is a little far away from him. He has to go through grahastha, everything. Dharma, artha, eva ucheta shreyaha. Some people tell dharma and artha is good, which means just being righteous and making money is good. Kama artha, some people say make money and enjoy all the pleasures. That is the Western world. Kama artha means enjoy the pleasures, make money. Some people say that is good. Dharma evacha, some people say only dharma is good. Artha evacha, some people say only wealth is good. So there are all these combinations being mentioned. Some people say dharma and artha is good. Some people say kama and artha is good. Some people dharma alone is good. Some people say money alone is good. But what is the real position is Shreya Trivarga ititu stitihi. That is stiti means that is the confirmed position is Shreya Trivarga. All three are to get together good. Dharma, Artha and Kama. The Trivargam, the group, the assembly of these three is good by itself. So don't try to separate. You should have righteousness. With righteousness, you should enjoy the get wealth, and with the same righteousness, whatever pleasures are allowed, you can follow them. This group of three together is good. There is no need to debate which is better or not. That's what Manu is saying. That is the sthiti means that is the final position which I am recommending. All Shreyas to Trivarga, all three together, assembly is good. Now let's go to sloka number 225. Acharyascha pita chaiva mata brata cha purvajaham na artena api avamantavya brahmanena visheshataha. Acharyasya pitaschaiva mata brata cha purvajaham na artena api avamantavya brahmanena visheshataha. It says Acharya is the guru, pita is father, mata is mother, brata cha purvajah means the elder brother. Na artena api avamantavya means even during great difficulty, artham is wealth, artham is difficult situation. Even in Krishna, in Bhagavad Gita, artha, artharthi, you will tell The person seeking wealth as well as person who is distressed, both of them worship me. Gignasu and Jnani, he says all four worship me. One who is in distress, one who wants more wealth, one who is curious of knowledge and who is already in knowledge, all four worship me. He tells in the 7th chapter in the Gita. So he says Artena means one who is in difficulty also. Avamantavya means avamanam, he says insult, especially the Brahmana. So the guru, the father, the mother and the elder brother should not be insulted even when you are in great difficulty. Particularly the Brahmana should not do it. So that is what this Sloka 225 is telling. And with that, with 5 p.m. today, we'll stop. We cover the 20 slokas of the Manusmriti and also the importance of doing Shraddha Karmas in Mahalaya Paksha. So with that, we will stop with this sloka and then we will discuss them in the next session. Mangalam Kosalendraya Maganiya Gunapte Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam Shriya Kantaya Kalyananade Ertinam Shri Venkata Nivasaya Srinivasaya Mangalam. Any questions, Sriniji, or anything, or we can put the Mangalam slokas?
Yeah, thank you very much, Jambuji. As always, it was very good, very enlightening. It was so good to see, and all these slokas, everything defined so well. I don't have any questions, but if you have any questions, please do send an email. So there'll be the email will be shared here. So if you can send it, we'll share it with Jambuji and Purji and we'll respond next week.
चंद्रमौलीश्वर के शक्ति गणपति शारदाम्बिके शंकराचार्यर के शक्ति गणपति महागणपति शारदाम्बिके के काल भैरव के काली दुर्गै के वीर धीर शूर हनुम मारुति चरणति के मल्लिकार्जुन के चल्व जनार्दन के अम्बा भवानी कंबद गणपति चंडी चामुंडी के श्री कृष्ण भगवान के श्री चक्रवासिनी के सीताराम लक्ष्मण सहित मारुति चरणति के विद्यारण्यर के विद्याशंकर के वागीश्वरी के वज्रदेग गरुड़ आंजनेयर के श्रीवल्ली देव सेना समेत सुब्रह्मण्यर के तुंगभद्रै के श्रृंगनिवासिनी के श्रृंगेरी पुरिயில் நிலைத்திருக்கும் எங்கள் சாரதாம்பிகை के सच्चिदानंद शिव अभिनव नृसिंह भारती के श्री चंद्रशेखर भारती गुरु सार्वभौमर के श्री चंद्रशेखर भारती गुरु विद्यातीर्थर के श्री चंद्रशेखर भारती गुरु भारती तीर्थर के श्री चंद्रशेखर भारती गुरु विदुशेखर भारती के मंगलम गुरु श्री चंद्रमौलीश्वर के शक्ति गणपति शारदाम्बिक शंकराचार्यर के शक्ति गणपति महागणपति शारदाम्बिகை के श्रृंगेरी पुरिயில் நிறைந்திருக்கும் எங்கள் சாரதாம்பிகை के
Thank you, Namaskaram.
Namaskar. Thank you.